If we've all been on TikTok recently, you would have seen the StairMaster trend going around, and I have some thoughts on it. If you're new here, hi, my name is JC. I'm a group fitness instructor and dance educator, along with being a college student, and I'm obsessed with fitness, love it, and love talking about it. So we're gonna dive into some of the TikToks and claims that I've seen and just kind of talk about the accuracy. Is the StairMaster the best way to lose weight? Or are there other benefits that no one's really talking about? Because I kind of think it's going to be the latter. If you're new here, remember to like the video and subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see from me next. Currently, I have a winter arc series going on where I kind of try to achieve some personal goals related to weightlifting, running, and nutrition. So go check that out. The playlist will be linked below. And of course, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post some pretty fun short form content there. Would love for you guys to see it. And just remember, this video is all for fun. I'm not trying to bash any form of working out. We're just kind of diving into some of these claims, and maybe they're not entirely wrong, or maybe they have a good intentionality, but I think it's important to know the science behind the workouts, especially if you're really interested in the effectiveness of it. Overall, any form of movement is great. The ultimate goal is to just get up and get moving and find a workout that you enjoy, but I do think it's important to be informed as well in case you have specific goals. So let's jump right in. Okay, so the StairMaster trend has started with this woman named Haley Fernandez, who had a really incredible fitness journey. And part of that reason that she's crediting was that she does 45 minutes a day on the StairMaster after all of her workouts. Now, she has repeatedly said that this is not the only thing she does, and that everything in moderation is a big part of it. The weightlifting, the nutrition, the cardio, all helps with losing weight. But people have taken this idea of StairMaster and latched onto it and gone. And I think that's partly stems from people's beliefs that cardio equals weight loss. Let's establish some base scientific facts before we get into this video. Cardio does not necessarily equal weight loss. There are two different kinds of mass in our body. There is fat mass, which is fat, and there's fat-free mass, which is muscle. When people lose weight, they're talking about losing their fat mass, and that is achieved by eating in a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is consuming less calories than energy that you're burning. A calorie surplus is consuming more calories than the energy you're burning. Both of those things have different goals. Calorie deficit typically is to lose fat mass, and a calorie surplus is to gain mass. So with that established, cardio and working out isn't necessarily losing weight, but movement can help to increase the amount of calories that you're burning, so that when you do a deficit, you're still getting in adequate nutrition. Because if, let's say that you live a very sedentary lifestyle and then you're trying to lose weight without doing any movement and eating in a calorie deficit, that is a lot of restriction that you're having to do. That is why people combine the two and do movement paired with calorie deficit. People also do movement in order to build up muscle, because muscle helps burn fat. So with that established, let's get into these StairMaster claims. I went and found a bunch of TikToks that I felt like kind of spoke all of these claims into existence that I've been hearing around. So first one says, is anyone else doing 20 minutes on the StairMaster on level 10? Because TikTok told us it would give us large glutes and abs. Is it true? Who knows? Will I keep doing it? Yes. Okay, first of all, 20 minutes on level 10, very impressive. Working our way down. Glutes and abs. No, the StairMaster is not going to give you glutes and abs, but it will help with their development. If you want larger glutes, you have to weightlift. That's how you're building up that muscle. Attacking all muscles in your glute region is going to help you get larger glutes. In order to get abs, you have to do some sort of progressive overload ab workout, which doesn't necessarily need to be like abs with weights. It could just be like increasing the difficulty of your ab exercises, increasing the reps as you go. Abs are also made in the kitchen, so it depends on nutrition. It depends on how much fat mass versus fat-free mass you have, and it depends on genetics. Some people are going to have an easier time getting ab definition than others. The StairMaster is not going to give it to you. StairMaster is a form of cardio, and cardio will help with, paired with a calorie deficit, lose fat mass, which yes, could help with your ab definition if you're also training abs. But movement is movement, and if you're doing 20 minutes on level 10 on the StairMaster for your daily movement, good for you. All forms of movement have a lot of benefits. The StairMaster has a lot of good cardio benefits. It's helping you get up the stairs. It's a great form of movement. It's going to help with your lungs. It's going to help with your endurance. It's going to help with your heart. So StairMaster is still a really good form of movement. There are a lot of people on TikTok who are trying to motivate people to do the StairMaster, which I love. Any form of movement is good. It's just the way that we're approaching it, I feel like, has a very toxic mindset. So it says, this one says, hate to say it, but the StairMasters really are that girl. Anytime I'm consistent, my legs are toned, my tummy's tight, endorphins so high I could run through a brick wall. Like, good luck finding my waist next spring. So the few things that we're going to tackle here. One, I love love that it's motivating people to do a form of movement, but I don't love the way that we're marketing it. I feel like the message that this person's trying to send is the StairMaster makes me feel good. But then the wording that we're using is the StairMaster makes my body look skinny. And exercise is not entirely about aesthetics. And when we keep promoting that it is about aesthetics, I think it turns some people off from weightlifting or wanting to do a certain movement because no one wants to think about how their body looks all the time. It's a very toxic and negative cycle for some people. It can be very frustrating. And sometimes the first way to make change in your physical appearance is to find a form of movement that you love. Another claim that people are making about the StairMaster is that it will burn stomach and face fat, just like how this TikTok says. Yes, it's going to burn fat because it's a form of cardio. If you're eating in a calorie deficit, you'll lose some of your fat mass, but you cannot spot reduce fat or spot grow muscle. Some people lose and gain fat in easier areas than others. Some people lose or gain muscle in easier areas than others. Muscle's a bit tricky. Yes, if you are working your biceps consistently and biceps only, you're probably going to see a lot of bicep growth. I'm more talking about those compound exercises like squats, Bulgarian split squats, lunges, where they're working a lot of different muscles in the legs, and then people expect that only their glutes are going to gain muscle and not their thighs. So you can't really spot muscle. If you're doing the StairMaster consistently in a calorie deficit, yes, you probably will lose fat in your face, but you can't expect for that to be the only place you lose it, or the first place you lose it, or the most dramatic place you lose it. It kind of just depends on your genetics. Another thing that I'm seeing are people promoting these workouts. Now, I'm all for someone being like, hi, this is my cardio workout. This is what I do. I love getting inspiration from other people's workouts. It's the comparison and making one workout seem like it's better than another that really bothers me. So for example, this one says, friendly reminder that an 8th speed on the stairs keeps muscle growth and burns fat faster than jogging and running does. It's easier. Do it 5 times a week for 30 minutes. Now, I'm sure that's a good workout, like level 8 StairMaster 30 minutes 5 times a week. Yeah, you're going to get a really good sweat in. You're going to get a good cardio workout. Burns fat, keeps muscle growth, and burns fat faster than jogging and running does. I'm going to look specifically at that burns fat. Again, we only lose fat. It's going to sound very redundant throughout this whole video if we're in a calorie deficit. It does not matter what sort of cardio exercise you do, or strength training exercise you do, or low impact exercise you do. Any form of exercise is going to burn fat if you're eating in a calorie deficit. It's not going to burn it faster than jogging and running. I think they put this claim because jogging and running has a bad rep. Some people don't like it. It's hard on people's knees, depending on what kind of ground you're running on. So people always look for that kind of not easy way out, because I don't think the StairMaster is an easy way out. I think it's an equally difficult exercise. But why are we putting down one form of exercise to uplift another? Then, and I've talked about this claim in my last TikTok reaction video, there is the idea that if you work out on the StairMaster, your thighs will get bigger. And so there's people like who don't want to do the StairMaster because their thighs will get bigger. No, that's not how it works. Like I've said a few times already, the StairMaster is a cardio workout, but yes, you're gonna feel it in your legs because you're actively using your legs to do this workout. You're gonna feel it all over your body. That does not mean that you're building muscle in that body. Yeah, you're probably gonna be building a little bit of muscle as your legs get used to those stairs, but your thighs are not gonna get bigger. The way to increase your muscle growth is to lift heavy weights, do a lot of like strength training, and to eat a lot of protein. I'm guessing if you really your thighs are not going to get bigger on the StairMaster unless you're eating a crap ton of protein and then also lifting a bunch of weights. It's not the StairMaster alone. There's also just some really wild and ridiculous claims. It's again like the StairMaster is going to give you abs instantly. No, abs don't just appear one day. It takes a lot of work and a lot of training and a lot of maintenance for some people to keep up abs if they're not naturally genetically blessed that way. So I think just the overall bottom line is that the StairMaster is a cardio workout. Yes, it can help you lose fat mass, which would in turn lose weight, but it's not the StairMaster alone that gets you there. It's the StairMaster in combination with a diet, with your sleep, with your stress levels, with all those other things that affect our weight gain or loss. I'm gonna move on and talk about the actual Haley Fernandez epidemic with a bunch of people all using the StairMasters now. I've noticed it in my own gym, people suddenly flocking to the StairMasters at the college that I go to. And you know what? I love it. It's great. It means more people are getting in the gym, more people are working out, more people are like exploring movement. And because more people are using the StairMaster, they're probably looking around like, ooh, maybe I could try that next. Ooh, maybe maybe I could go to this class. And so we're getting more people comfortable with fitness, because I think cardio is where people look around and figure out how to get comfortable. But gym etiquette, we need to remember gym etiquette. It's great that the StairMasters are full, but remember, when you're in the gym, be mindful if there are others waiting around. Don't go past, I think like the typical rule is don't go past half an hour. So 30 minutes. For some gyms, it might be 20 minutes. Some gyms, that might be 45 minutes. But there's typically, it'll be like on your gym's website or like on a sign posted. There's typically a given, like, do not go past this time. Also, please wipe down your equipment, especially on cardio machines. You're getting very sweaty, sweat might drip places. There are typically towels like by the machines or nearby. Wipe it down. It's gross to leave your sweat there for another person. I'm so sorry. And also, if someone else is using the StairMasters and they're all taken, there are other forms of cardio. It doesn't need to ruin your day. You can do an incline walk and get a very similar feeling on a treadmill. You can go to the elliptical and get like a really good leg burn in. There are so many other forms of cardio. So if they're all taken, take a deep breath, move on. It's gonna be okay. Lastly, I just wanted to address some little funny videos I'd seen, and also the mindset of like everyone hopping onto that trend and being like, this is it, this is my way or the highway. And so I've seen like this trend of people being like, so how many days are the girls doing on the StairMaster? However many days you want to. It's your thing. If you want it to be like a little challenge to help yourself get into working out, to make it a habit, that's a great thing too. I think what I don't like seeing is trend to trend to trend to trend. We're doing Pilates in September. Now in October, we're doing the StairMaster. Now in November, we're doing this and this and this. Find what movement you like, what exercise you like. If hopping on the trends is what gets you moving, by all means do that. But I think more importantly, what do you enjoy doing? What brings you joy? What gets you out of bed in the morning and says, I'm excited for this? No one form of exercise is necessarily better than the other. Movement is movement. And I think it's just more important that we do get out and get moving. If you look up the United States Physical Activity Report Card, we score really low in physical fitness and sport participation and just overall movement. And so I think that just getting people to move is the most important part, and it matters less about, is this the most effective for weight loss? Is this gonna make me skinny? Then, oh, my body really enjoys this, and now I'm making fitness a habit and trying new things, and I'm starting to see natural results, because so many things can come from fitness. When you find a workout that makes you feel good, typically you're motivated to eat better. Typically you might have better sleep habits. The workout might help you feel less stressed. There's so many other benefits that all coincide with each other. And the very last thing I want to talk about is StairMaster form and gatekeeping. Now, I've seen a few videos that just kind of bother me, because I feel like they take this elitist approach to working out to the StairMaster when it could be something to be very helpful. So we're going to look at two videos, talk about why I don't particularly agree with them, and then talk about how maybe we could structure this a little bit better. No hate to these creators, by the way. I just read the comments and kind of understood where the people were coming from. So the first one says, StairMaster reminder, do not rest your arms on the handles during the workout. It reduces your core engagement and prevents your leg muscles from working as hard. Okay, there is a balance component to the StairMaster that kind of can make it more difficult if you try to go without hands, but I think it kind of puts people down and makes people feel like they're less than when they read like, oh no. And like some people genuinely, if you need to hold onto those handles to get through your StairMaster workout, you go do it. The StairMaster's primary purpose is cardio, not core engagement, not leg engagement, cardio. I think to me that taking your arms off and just balancing on your own is more of an advanced workout. And when I'm saying like advanced, I'm not meaning it in a derogatory way. Everyone has to start from somewhere, but yes, there is beginner, intermediate, advanced. In the group fitness world, we kind of use modified, alternative, because you never want to put beginning, intermediate, and advanced has a negative connotation with it. So if we're thinking modified and alternative, modified to me would be both hands holding on. Regular version would be put both hands holding on the whole time. A regular kind of version, if I was cueing this and I'd say it first, would be put a hand on when you need it for balance. I kind of wouldn't even address the hands maybe. And then the alternative version, if you want more of a push and you're not feeling it as enough, is try to take your hands off and balance. So kind of phrasing it in more of a, here's something you can do if you feel like you're not feeling the StairMaster enough. I mean, we all know that social media comments are going to be social media comments. I think when you're sharing an opinion on social media, there are ways to phrase it that are still sharing your opinion, your experience, without putting others' experiences down. And so I think when you share online, especially when you share publicly, there is that responsibility to speak kindly and not make others feel bad about themselves. This last one, it says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you can't use the StairMaster without holding on, your core is weak and you should work on it. Now that has a very negative vibe for a few reasons, and this particular creator was also very sarcastic in the comments with people. If you can't use the StairMaster without holding on, that's okay. You can hold on to those bars. I often hold on to those bars. I don't think my core is weak. I think sometimes I just look the wrong way and I lose my balance and I need to hold on to the bars. Or sometimes you're in those last few minutes of your workout and you're just trying to get through. You're going until failure. Or sometimes you need the bars. It's okay. And so I think being like, your core is weak and you should work on it. No, that's not necessarily it. There's a lot of different reasons that someone could be holding onto the bars. And I think putting out a message like that, while it is your right and your opinion to say that, it does have consequences, and people also have the right to share their opinion in the comments, and you can't necessarily fault them for being angry. Online, recapping everything we've learned today, the StairMaster is a form of cardio. If we want to lose weight, we have fat mass and fat-free mass. Fat mass is fat, fat-free mass is muscle. If we want to lose fat, we have to be in a calorie deficit. A lot of people combine that with different types of working out, but no one way of working out is going to make you lose weight. Now, will the StairMaster help you lose weight in combination with a calorie deficit? Yes, it will, but it is not the way to lose weight. It is a way to lose weight or a way to achieve body aesthetic goals or mental health goals, but it is not the way. The StairMaster will not grow your glutes. The StairMaster will not give you abs. The StairMaster will not spot reduce fat in certain areas of your body. But the StairMaster has a lot of overall health benefits, particularly those relating to endurance, lung and heart health, and just overall mental well-being. There's no one specific workout on the StairMaster that's more effective than others. Do what you want to do to feel successful. There's no superiority complex there is a superiority complex over holding on the longest, but ultimately you shouldn't feel bad if you can only go on the StairMaster for a certain number of minutes than other people. It's okay. Everyone's workout is their own personal journey. Lastly, please remember to wipe down your equipment and be mindful to those around you in the gym who are also waiting for their turn on the StairMaster. I have for you guys today. Again, remember to comment down below videos that you want to see. I am interested in doing all types of things. I have so many good ideas coming up, but I would love to know what you want to see. Go check out my Winter Arc series if you want to see my personal journey in the gym and in running as someone who is in their journey right now, in trying to achieve goals and is just having that realistic life, you know? And go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love having you here, love this community that we're building. I'm so grateful for it every day. And go check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Bye-bye.